It is July 4th, 2015, Independence Day. My name is Lou Rogers. Our country is celebrating our independence, the Declaration of our Independence, which states that we all have certain unalienable rights, and that among them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I am living the American dream, but there are those who would like to turn this dream into a nightmare. Although I'm going through some challenging times right now, some tough times right now, I'm still living the American dream. I'm living this dream and have confidence in this dream because in addition to the Declaration of Independence giving me the right to pursue happiness, it also gives me the right to pursue justice. And although justice has eluded me for the past year and a half, I will continue to seek justice. And I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I will achieve justice. Today I'm wearing a shirt that commemorates our 20-year anniversary. What a difference 10 years can make. Our 20-year anniversary occurred 10 years ago. It was 10 years ago that I purchased these shirts, again celebrating our 20-year history. We were in the process of record sales during that year. That year was also followed by 4 years in which we nearly doubled our sales. But now, 10 years later, I find myself fighting to save not only my company, but my reputation. And now, 10 years later, I find myself fighting 3 banks and a receiver, trying to recover what has been taken from me, including my business and my good reputation. The banks and the federal government owes me and my company in excess of $8 million. Yet I have been left holding the bag and accused of check kiting and fraud. The banks petitioned the court to appoint a receiver to come in and completely take over my companies. Based on distorted facts and suppressed facts, the court granted the bank's petition. What the receiver has done during the past year and a half has been nothing short of an abomination. I'm fighting for justice, and I will continue to fight for justice until justice is truly served. It is not a coincidence that my company's colors are red, white, and blue. No, I did not choose those colors to coincide with our nation's colors of red, white, and blue. But I do believe in divine intervention. And everything that I do and everything that I will do moving forward with confidence is based, rooted, and grounded in my faith in Almighty God. So it is today, July 4th, 2015, that I launch this series of presentations in pursuit of justice, coinciding with our celebration of our Declaration of Independence. To close out this introductory segment of this series of presentations, I want to reflect on words I heard over 40 years ago that had a profound effect on me. And it had such an effect that I committed it to memory. In addition, there was a point in time in my business activity that I gave my employees an incentive to learn this poem as well. I would spontaneously walk up to them and recite a verse. And if they could give me the following verse, I would give them some sort of financial reward. I'm sure many of you have heard this poem. It's very well known. It's a poem called If by Rudyard Kipling. And I want you to reflect on these words as we go through this process. Everything in what I'm about to recite can be very closely identified with what I'm going through, what I've gone through, and what I expect to go through as we move through this process. Please reflect and lend an ear. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, yet don't give way to hating, yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream, but not make dreams your master. If you can think, but not make thoughts your aim. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk them on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginning, yet never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve their turn long after they are gone, and yet hold on when there is nothing in you except the will that says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch. If neither foe nor loving friend can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. Yet what is more, you'll be a man, my son. I believe those are words of wisdom that we all can gain strength from. I ask you to reflect on these words as you view this series of presentations. I ask that you reflect on them and get involved, that you not let our justice system succumb to those people, to those attorneys who would use our justice system for their own gain, where winning is more important than justice, where winning is more important than the truth. Please stay tuned. And if you're not involved, please get involved. As I said, this can also happen to you.